Well, hello there, people. I am your host, TheDrathe, and this is episode 5 of the Alex's Mobs and Overworld Zoo series. In the last episode, here, just let me go over there real quick. We started Habitat North America with the grizzly bear enclosure, or better yet, the Ursus arctos horribilis. We put 2 of them in there. There's one chilling over here, and the other guy was over here. He was in the pool earlier. So that's the start of our North America exhibit. We're going to leave it how it is for now, because last episode I said we would finish the Australian area with the sugar glider. Just give me a minute. So sugar gliders, they tend to have a small exhibit, like in zoos or like in some sort of Australia building. They take up like the space of, oh, I don't know, maybe like a Gila monster enclosure or like a monitor lizard. Like, they're not that big. So we're just going to use like this little space here. Probably going to do something similar to like the platypus enclosure, but more closed off, because they can glide or fly or whatever you call it. So yeah, in this episode we're just going to do the sugar glider, get that done right here, and then do that Australian little kangaroo statue, I believe. So that's all from me, so I'm just going to cue list speed build. back after that speed build. Sorry guys, this is take 2 of the ending. The microphone was off, so anyway. If we come this way, you see a shitty kangaroo statue and then the sugar glider exhibit. This is Billy the kangaroo. He's a little ugly little fella. I don't like how he turned out, but you know what they say. Fucking deal with it, because I'm not remaking this. He was a pain to make. And what more is there to say? He sucks. Okay, so sugar glider. Here's the sugar glider exhibit, or better yet, the Pitoris breviceps. Gotta say that was probably the smoothest take for a scientific name, so here it is. It's a semi-outdoor, semi-indoor enclosure. So, like, the walkway's outdoors, but the actual exhibit is an indoor type thing. And the main reason for that is because sugar gliders can fly/glide, and we don't need them to escape. As you can see, they climb on walls. We got 5 of them in here. And, like, I think it's a nice little enclosure. It has some foliage for them to climb around on. Some branches, so, like, they can climb up here and just glide, like, over here or whatnot. And, you know, I think I did a semi-decent job. So the inspiration behind this was, you know, like a typical bat enclosure at a zoo or flying squirrel, where you have, like, the chicken wire, similar to the emu enclosure, but then you have, like, this big open space where they can just fly or glide, in this case, around the enclosure, and you can just see them. It's dark and whatnot. We made it semi-dark because, you know, we want guests to actually see the sugar gliders. Sugar gliders, there we go. And, you know, so we added, like, some light sources here. If we go out to the top, it's just, like, some ventilation, I guess you could call it. And, you know, that worked out pretty well. I originally wanted to make it like one of those emerald tree boa exhibits like you see in an indoor zoo. Well, indoor part of a zoo, but that just wouldn't work out. It didn't work out, so, you know, I mixed the indoor type exhibit with the outdoor theme that we have going. And we made this, which turned out pretty well. So anyway, that's it for the Australian Outback. Oh yeah, and Billy the kangaroo, who's an ugly little asshole. I don't like him. We're gonna try something. Alright, I guess that helps. Not really, but we're gonna leave it like that, because, you know, it's fine. There's Billy, there's his cousins, Al, Ted, Fred, and Frida. Alright, that's kind of funny. Anyway, who cares? Kangaroo statue, Billy the kangaroo, go fuck yourself. Alright, so in the next episode, we're probably going to go back to the Habitat North America enclosure and fill out this area with the bison. I remember we wanted to do that in the old zoo series, but then it died. So we're going to do the bison next, which will be quite fun. It'll like fill up this area, so it goes from here all the way there, follow the cursor, probably to there. Have 3 or 4 bison, connect the zoo sections, and then branch out the North America stuff there, I guess, or there, and then like Habitat Africa or some other stuff here. Let's just see what we got to deal with. I know we have to do an African area, we need to do a jungle. We have to make a mini sea world, you know, for the catch-lot whale, and then we have to make a farm area and whatnot. So yeah, we're not running out of stuff yet, but yeah. So anyway, I'm just gonna go by the sugar glider enclosure to close off the episode. If you enjoyed this episode, seeing the sugar glider exhibit being built, please consider dropping a like. If you want to watch more content from the TheDrathe, such as the JPOG series fully completed, and the semi-completed failed series, I would suggest subscribing. Ladies and gentlemen, I am your host, TheDrathe. Have a wonderful day or evening.